welcome to my new unboxing, and today we have the complete Fire Emblem Warriors treasure pack that you could get, with the exception of the US collector's edition. I didn't order that. Originally I only ordered the Japanese treasure box. It's the white box right here and the amiibo. But as I found out that the Japanese Switch version doesn't automatically change to English in an English-speaking system, I ordered the European Collector's Edition as well. It might be a nice comparison. And to my surprise, with the treasure box I also got this little one. And we'll start with this. This is, if I see it right, a sheet. A nice little folder sheet. Now, these are pretty common actually in Japan as pre-order bonus from Amazon Japan. So I assume that PlayAsia, where I bought the treasure box, ordered the treasure boxes from Amazon Japan, and thus we got the Amazon pre-order bonus as well. That's my assumption. I don't know for sure, but this is certainly not a fixed part of the treasure box, and I'm really happy I got this. This is so cool. I usually don't have any use for these folders since I don't have that much loose paperwork, but it's a very cool collectible that I'll put back into the bag later, but for now we keep it open. Now, first things first, let's put the smaller items aside. We'll open the amiibo later, and as well as the European Collector's Edition, and let's look into the Japanese treasure box, because I have to admit I can't wait any longer. I have to see what's inside. I have to wrap it up. I mean, I know what's inside, but still, you know what I mean. For those of you who don't know, Fire Emblem is my second favorite video game franchise, directly after Zelda, so I was actually lucky that the first Warrior Nintendo games are both from my two favorite franchises at all, and in the right order. This is really funny. Alright, here we've got the premium box, the treasure box. This is the normal limited edition. Here we have a Japanese code that I might be able to... I'll show it here. I might be able to use it with my Japanese Switch account, but I'm not sure, so if I can't use it, it's still visible here, and have fun. Whoever can use this. I think it's actually a homepage code, so yeah, you're free to go. We have the premium box, and we have the special items that's only in the treasure box. I think the rest is only cardboard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else. Let's check. Truly, yeah, there's nothing else. That's just cardboard. Okay, I can put these aside and take a look at these two. Now I'll start with the special thing first, because then we can have a good comparison between Japanese and European collector's editions. We have the instructions in Japanese, obviously. Oh, it takes batteries. I thought it takes USB. Alright, we might have to check for batteries if none are included, but here you already see. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a dragonstone. Isn't Isn't it beautiful? On both sides. Those of you who are not familiar with Fire Emblem, from the very beginning in Fire Emblem there was a dragon race, usually called, batteries are included, yay! Usually called Manakit in Europe, the German version. I'm unsure if this was also the English name, but I learned them to know as Manakit. I think it's a normal Fire Emblem, or the normal Fire Emblem here in Europe, the first one that got released to the West. I'm always mixing them up. It was either Blazing Blade or Binding Blade. One shares appearance and one features Roy. Anyway, it was either this game or it was the following game, Sacred Stones, that featured the first dragon I encountered. And let's see. Yeah, I can't use that one. It's basically they are from the dragon race, or dragon related. They appear as normal humans. They age particularly slow, which means that usually every dragon you encounter is still in the body of a child. And they need a stone in order to transform into a dragon and to use the fighting abilities of a dragon. So instead of a weapon they have a stone. And in those Fire Emblem games where the weapons actually break after a certain part of use, they also need new stones after a certain amount of uses. While in other game, obviously, the Dragonstone is permanently like every other weapon as well. So yeah, I'll have to tell you more about dragons when we'll open up the amiibo. Because one of the amiibo is obviously a dragon. So while I'm still busy screwing this together, I can actually tell you now. Yeah, one of the amiibo, Tiki, she's the only dragon so far. Well, at least to my knowledge, I haven't played the older titles that appeared in 2 games. Oh no, she's one of 2 dragons, maybe? Thing is, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. These are the 2 titles who were released on GameCube and Wii. They take part in the same world, and about 2 years or so from each other, so it's a direct sequel. So usually the characters who appeared in the GameCube game also appeared in the Wii game. Tiki is a bit different. She has a young version and an older version. So let's put this on here. Here we have the LED. It's a 100%. No, it's light changing. Oh, this is neat. This is neat. And it switches between the elemental colors as it seems. Mostly. Not 100%. And it has sound, so let's hear. I just assume it's Tiki. I have no idea. That could be actually not Robin. Robin was awakening. Corin from Fates. Okay, these are not the dragons, because this is 100% Camilla. I assume that's Ryoma. Okay, that's harder to place. I try to remember which characters appear in Warriors and to which personality which voice fits. Let's see here. This could be either one of the new ones or maybe Hinoka. It's old enough to sound Hinoka, like Hinoka. This could be female Corin. I'm not sure. It's certainly someone who forgot her name because she wanted to introduce herself and didn't know anymore. This could be a female Robin as well, since female Robin woke up with amnesia. This could be Chrome. And knowing that the characters seem to be from Fates and Awakening, this could be actually Lisa or Sakura. Maybe even Elise, but I think Elise would be a bit more cheerfully. And knowing that this is probably not male Corin, this could be Mars, actually. Poor guessing. I have no idea. I will find out when I play the games. Because I will play them with Japanese voiceover. Now, let's see. Does it disturb the camera? No, it doesn't, but it's not very easily to pick up, so I'll turn it off, put it here, and we take a look into the special editions. Now let's open up the Japanese first. Now I know there's a difference between the European and the US versions, because in the US we have way more metallic. The box shimmers as far as I know, and the character cards that are inside are metallic as well. So I have no idea which road the Japanese version goes, so let's find out. Alright. Here we have the game, which I will keep sealed because I will play the European version. We have yet another code. Go nuts, guys. Here we've got the character cards, and they are metallic, yes. I hope they are. If you can see, they have a little shine to them. It's not much, but it's there. So we have Shion, the first of the new characters, and Lien, the second of the new characters. Chrome, Robin, oh, Reflet in Japanese. female Reflet, Lucina, Liz, Frederick, Tiamo. Oh, she's called Tiamo in Japanese. Not Cordelia. Kamui, male Kamui, Ryoma, Hinoka, Takumi, Sakura, Marks. Oh, that's a strange. It's really funny to have these completely different names. Camilla, Leon, Elise, Marv, Shida, Tiki, and this is young Tiki. Lynn, Silica, Anna, she could never miss. Back to Shion. So a solid set of characters here, and again with a metallic shine, which is pretty cool. And finally we've got the original soundtrack with this disc design, because I think the disc design is actually a bit different. I will also keep it sealed up until the point where I figure out if there are different tracks on here or not. But yeah. Now that we figured out what's inside, let's put this aside and let's open up the European Collector's Edition. Oh! Completely forgot because it hit underneath. I was wondering, I thought there was something else. I've also got the art book, of course. What a nice group shot. Oh, with their weapons. Prologue screens that I hope don't spoil too much. Here's the character art. Nice. My Robin, of course, had red hair, but the tails, the official tails, and was called Rutana. Oh, Darius. Another new character. I just assume that he's the bad guy. More concept art. Then we have Tiki's dragon form. Really cool book. So yeah, that's the Japanese collector's edition. Now let's put this aside. Let's open up the Japanese, the European one. Got the firm unsealed box again with a nice look into it. Let's see. So you've got the original soundtrack in a very different look. It's the same discs. So I assume that the songs on the track list is as well as the same. I will compare that, of course. Very cool. Then we have the character cards. No art book in the European Collector's Edition. And yeah, they are not shiny. We have Anna, Seda, Camilla, Celica, Chrom, Cordelia, Corinne, Elise, Frederick, Hinuka, Leo, Liana, Lisa, Lucina, Lynn, Mars, Robin. Ah, that's interesting. Here we go with Robin here. Okay. So they just took the US versions and copied them on pure paper. Because in German they were also in Germany they were called Dareien. Could be that they used a standard European version with the English names. So Robin, Ryoma, Sakura, Takumi, Tiki, and again young Tiki. Oh, we will get adult Tiki as a costume. Xander and Anna again. So yeah, quite different order and a way different quality. I'm happy I've got the Japanese ones as well. Look at this. Print isn't as nice, as shiny, and the paper feels... well, it's a hard cardboard. It's certainly durable, but still. And last but not least, we've got the European game. We have a little card, Nintendo card. It's just one-sided, and it only has a text in French on it. God knows who for what. We have the map. Yeah, here's the first language is German. No idea. And of course, we've got the game. Can't wait to finally start playing the game. So, last but not least, we have the amiibo. But before I can open them up, I have to clean up here a bit because I don't want to damage anything. So, magic. Here we are back with the amiibo. We have Chrom and Tiki. Now here we have chrome in detail. He looks really cool. This face is really well made. The autofocus shows it. There we go. Love the details. And the movement of his cape is awesome. And of course the new Fire Emblem base that we've got with Celica and Arm. And here we've got Tiki. Young Tiki again. I guess she's more popular than adult Tiki in Japan. Adult Tiki would be fitting to Chrome though, because adult Tiki appeared in Awakening. Basically 1,000 years older than the young Tiki version we've seen here, who appeared in the, I think, Don't Let Me Lie, very first Fire Emblem game, which Mars also originates from. I find it awesome that they took characters that are not in the Smash Amiibo collection, so we've got more Fire Emblem characters in itself instead of doubles. They could have easily chosen the most popular, which would be, I guess, Lucina in female and male. Male, I don't know who stands on top still. Lucina is somehow still a favorite. So yeah, we've got 2 new characters, which is awesome. So if I don't miscount it myself, we have now 11 Fire Emblem amiibo all together. Let me get that a little bit closer, which is really cool. And they are, of course, since they are newer, the best modeled and best detailed yet. Amiibo only get better with age, with experience. So yeah, that's the Fire Emblem Warrior Collector's Editions from Japan and from Europe. I really hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you again. See ya! Thank you so much for watching this old collector's edition unboxing of mine. Stay tuned for more videos. My older re-uploads will continue each Thursday. If you like this video, check out my other channel as well, covering mystery box unboxings. See ya!